Hello guys, YouTube here and welcome to the Ultimate FIFA Trading Guide. Today I'm going to be bringing you pretty much every single method on FIFA 15 that you can use to trade with. It will also apply to FIFA 16 too, which is really good because this video will be able to help you guys out a lot. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to trade from 1k to 1 million step by step. Every trading method is going to be explained. You can also check out any of my trading series. I'll leave a link in the description to that for more examples on these methods. So the first method that we are going to be using is the bronze English method. This is a really good method if you're just starting out. Maybe you've got 500 coins or so, you want to put max price 200 and bronze English players. So you want to really look for anyone with decent pace, maybe a player in the Premier League. So this guy here, you just want to compare his price. And you could get him for probably 200 coins on bid there, and you'd be able to sell him for about 1k, which would be some nice 800 coin profit. Really easy, and by doing that you would be able to get up to more coins to be able to try methods later on in the video. This guy's actually got 4-star skills, so he'd probably sell for quite a bit. There's one for 200 coins on buy now, and you'd actually be able to pick him up on buy now there, which would be a really good, because you can find extra deals like that, and you'd probably be able to list both of those guys up for about 500 coins, making a small amount of profit. So you just really want to find anyone with pace, anyone for a good team. Here's someone playing for Arsenal, 150 you could pick him up for, and probably list him up for about 750, and that would make you more profit. And you can see there a lot of extra deals you could have picked up on bid. So on to the next method here, and this is one of my personal favourite methods. I've used it a lot in the beginning of lots of my series. It's just silver and max price 250, and you want to pick up pretty much all the rare players who look any good, or also the non-rare ones who play for good teams. So this guy here, Donati, look, you get him for probably 250 coins. You want to bid 250 on all of them really, and you'd be able to list him on for probably 4k, because there are 2 for 5k. That could be some sick profit if you could sell them on for that. And yeah, this method's very easy. You can make a lot of profit on some of these players. I've managed to make 3 or 4k on some guys using this method. This guy, pick him up for 250, list him up for 750. That would be a bit of profit. And yeah, this method's very, very easy. You can do it with non-rares as well. This guy here, for example, you could pick him up for probably 200 coins and list him up for about 750. My Hill here plays in the BPL. You could probably list him up for 1k and get him for 250 coins. It's a really easy trading method. I generally use this in all my series to get up to sort of the 1k to 10k barrier, and then you can properly start trading with gold players. And yeah, this is one of my favourite methods. I use it all the time, and I really recommend that you guys try it out. And it's a very, very good trading method to make you lots of coins easily. So on to the next bracket, and this is the 1 to 10k bracket, and this is a trading method which don't really see used that much, and it is the position changed silver method. So you want to pick a player. I've picked Hernandez here, a striker. Look him up in different positions. Look him up in cam, look him up in centre mid, look him up in CDM, all the different positions. Try and get some good deals on bid. You can get them on buy now as well. It's a really easy method. You can make a lot of coins doing it when there are lots of deals up. And the player I really recommend that you guys try for this method, it is a Bina. You can get a lot of deals for him. They're 2.6k. You could just bid on him quickly like that, and be able to make some decent profit. There's an Abina here, CDM. You just get a lot of deals for him, which is really good. So on to the next method here, and this is going to be the gold chemistry style method. So basically what you want to do, gold, and you want to go through every single chemistry style. So starting with sniper, max price 1.2k. You want to go through all the major leagues, so BPL, Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga BBVA and Liga 1. You want to go through all of them, looking up players in different chemistry styles, and then you want to actually look the players up, add them all to your transfer targets, ones that look like decent deals, and then you want to just look them up in that chemistry style, see what they sell for, and then hopefully you can sell them up for, list them on for some good profit. And I've actually managed to get some great deals by doing this method. You can sometimes pick up really good deals. You can get players converted as well sometimes. I once picked up a Palacio, I think for 400 coins in cam, and a Catalyst, I think, which was a great deal just by doing this method. And yeah, it's a very easy method. You just want to go through all the different chemistry styles, all the different leagues. Once you've found players who look like they any popular players really in the chemistry styles. You just want to add them to your transfer targets and then look them up in that chemistry style and see what they sell for. If they don't have any other cards on there, I'd definitely recommend picking them up, and you can make lots of profit pretty easily. So moving on to the next method, this is the left and right forward method, one of my favourite methods that I've used a lot in some of my trading series. It's a really good one, sort of get you up to maybe the 50k barrier, because you can make a lot of profit really easily. You just put left or right forward and max by now 1.5k. So here, this Murphy, 750 coins, you could probably buy him and list him up for about 1.5k, doubling your coins, and because converting a player from like left mid to left forward does cost about 2.5k. So you can make a lot of profit really easily using this method. And look here, there's actually a Walcott for 1.5k, and he actually goes for about 3k in right forward. People have bidded on him about 2k just in right mid, so you can list him up for about 3k if you did buy him, and that would double your coins. This guy here, Carvalho, you could probably get him for 800 coins, list him up for about 1.6, 1.8k. So again, doubling your coins on him. It's a really easy and simple trading method, guys, and I definitely recommend you try it out. And the next trading method is going to be the converting method, and it does work best with left and right backs. So I'm going to choose Moreno just as an example. You can use Conco, Clichy, Ashley Cole. Serie A players are really good to do it with because there aren't many, especially for left backs, but any popular left or right back, look them up in their natural position. So here you can see I've managed to find Moreno, and he goes for about 2k, 2.2, 2.1 or 2k. So I get the lowest price here, 2k, and you have to send them right to your club, buy them, send them to your club, and now you have to go out and check their price in left wing back. So as you can see here, none on the market for 5k. There's actually not a left wing back card of a Moreno on the market. So next you go out and buy left back to left wing back converting card, really cheap, it's about 200 coins. Send that to your club as well, and then you want to go and convert the player to a left wing back. So I've done that here, and now you can pretty much list him for whatever you want because there are no left wing backs on the market. I'm going to list them up for about 3k just to make some quick easy profit, and it's just a really easy method, guys. And again, I recommend that you guys try it out, really effective method, and yeah. The next method we're going to be using is for the 10 to 50k mark, which is getting into quite a few coins now. You can buy lots of informs with this sort of price, and you can do this sort of trading really easily, and you want to find popular cams. I really recommend Mertens. He's a great player to do this with. You could use Tarat, you could use Hamshik, Kalanoglu, tons of options. Just look up any cams and do it with them. Look them up in striker or centre mid, or even CDM, and as you can see here, so many deals you can get. 150 coins, just start bidding on these guys, bid up to maybe 1.5k, and you can often get them and then list them up for about 2.5k. Very easy method. I've used this tons in all my trading series. One of my favourite methods. You can also use it with strikers in centre mid, cam, etc. So here, doing it with Dumbia, try it with a Barbo. Moose is a really good player to trade with. Just try any popular pacey strikers, look them up in different positions, and you can make a lot of profit with them very easily. People often will buy players in CDM like Dumbia for 7 or 6k, their max price, and if you can get them for like 3k, that's some great profit, and it's very easy. So on to the next method, guys. This is going to be the Hunter, Catalyst, Shadow method. You just put Hunter or Catalyst or Shadow, the 3 main chemistry styles, and max price 150 coins. And look at all the deals here. You can just bid on these guys. You want to look them up in cam. So Mertens, for example, look them up in that chemistry style. Look them up in Hunter, for example, here. Mertens goes for 3.5k in Hunter. So you want to bid up to maybe 2.5k, and then you can list him up for some good profit. So you can also do it in Shadow, which is a really good method too, but you want to only really bid on defenders or CDMs with this, because no one's really gonna buy a striker in Shadow for too much more than what they normally sell for. Catalyst, don't really want to do that if it's on defenders, mainly midfielders. It can work on strikers too, but mainly midfielders, because that will make their price the most expensive, because it's the best chemistry style for them. So now we're on to 50k to 100k, and with this sort of money that you could be making, you could buy players like Robin, players like Bale, and yeah, it's a really effective method to do to try and get to those large amounts of coins to be able to buy big players like that. And this method, I'm not really sure if anyone else has used it. I might have invented it, I'm not too sure. I have been using it for quite a bit. Not used it in any of my trading series yet, and it is the 1, 2, 3, 4 method. And basically you want to put minimum price 5k, maximum price 10k, minimum buy now 15, and maximum buy now 20. And it brings up loads of informs on open bid, because basically you're looking for players who sell for between 15 and 20k on the buy now, and you're looking them up on bid so you can get them between 5 and 10k. So loads of players here. You just want to add them to your transfer targets when you do manage to find them. Look them up for their lowest buy now, and then bid on them up to maybe 1 or 2k underneath, so you can then list them up for some nice profit. And yeah, you can make probably 3 to maybe 5k profit on most of these players, which is really, really good. Now on to the 100k to 1 million coin bracket, guys. And if you can do this, you can probably trade to 1 million coins in maybe 2 weeks using these methods here, and that means you can basically afford Ronaldo, Messi, Ibrahimovic. You can afford all the best players if you do this. So in 2 weeks you can pretty much buy anyone on the game, which is really cool. So this method here, you want to go hunter and maximum price 15k and gold, and you want to go through it until you find some informs. And informs in hunter will often sell for way more than their normal card, their normal inform card. For some reason, people buy like a player who goes for 10k for 20k if they're in hunter, if there's only one on the market. So you want to go through, add them all to your transfer list and transfer targets. And as you can see here, I've managed to find loads, and you just want to bid on them. Really, you can get loads on open bid here. You want to bid on them and try and get them up to probably 1 or 2k above their normal price that they sell for. You don't really want to go too much higher than that, so that you can make decent profit. And once you've added them all, you want to bid that, and then once you can get them, you can list them all up. So if you look the player up here, for example Sal, he goes for 19k in hunter. So here, left forward and hunter, you could list him up for probably 18k if you bought him. So buy him up to probably 15k, and then you'd be able to sell them on for about 3k profit, which is really, really easy. The final method, guys, this is one of my favourite methods. For when you do have a lot of coins, you can make a lot of profit very easily using this method, and you have to make a lot of concept squads full of rare players. There are 2 different sort of versions to this. You can either buy really extinct players like Elton, who never really come on the market. You just spam and try and get them, and if you can, you just keep them, and their prices are going to keep rising and keep rising. Their price ranges will be keep getting raised, and then you can sell them on for lots of profit. But if the player's not really, really rare, you want to just have sort of a concept squad of players who maybe there are 3 or 4 of their cards on the market, or they come on the market maybe every hour or so, and if you can pick them up, you can generally sell them on buy now. You can often pick them on bid. For example, this Vargas, you could get him for 14k, well that's what his starting price is, and list him up for 28k, so you could probably bid up to about 25k and get him. And this works really well, especially with silver cards, because no one really seems to bid on them. Bronze cards, they're alright, but you can't really make too much profit on them. A player I really recommend if you do want to try with bronze players is Gray, the left mid in this team here. He's a really good player to trade with. I managed to make a lot of profit on him in the past. But yeah, if you want to make loads of coins and you have a lot of coins, I recommend trying to pick up the really extinct players like Elton, Zardes, maybe Oparla, players like that. And if you can buy them, their prices are going to rise up, and then you can list them on. But if you have maybe a little less coins, try and pick up a player. For example, man of the match Bessat there. You could often get him for about 15k on bid. And then list them up for about 20 overnight, and you can generally make some good coins. So yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this series. Hopefully it has sort of taught you quite a lot about trading. Now I've taught you all of these sort of methods, hopefully you can put them into good use and make a lot of coins, and you can probably get to 1 million coins in about 2 weeks using this. And 1 million coins now, with the price ranges, you can buy almost anyone on the game. So yeah, if you just maybe do an hour's trading every day for 2 weeks, you can afford Ronaldo, you can afford Messi, you can afford all those players. You can get to 100k probably in a day or two, and with that you can afford Robin, Bale. You can get so many players, and they're just easy to buy if you do this trading. You're getting the coins for free. Coins are really expensive now, especially on Xbox. They're like £10 for 100k, so you can make a lot of coins really easily. It's free, and it's just really easy if you follow these methods and guidelines. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this informative video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on the video. I did spend a lot of time finding all the different methods for this and getting all the clips. If you want any more examples of this, just look at all my different trading series. I've done 3, and you will see a lot of examples of those if you do look those up. And if you want any players to do these methods with, if you're having difficulties, maybe looking for cams to trade with, to looking them up in centre mid or striker, just ask me in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to tell you. I can put a whole list in the comments of different players to trade with if you want to see that. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new here. I've hit 400 subscribers a couple of days ago, and I'm already on like 416, I think. I've had 16 subscribers in a day and a half, which is really, really good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.